Art, take us home, baby.
Yeah, marvelous. Okay. Yeah, I'm on my Frank Lucas shit. 3-piece suits, Valentino cufflinks, LV shoes. I bring the shorty closer, just enough to feel the gun on the holster. Out on the balcony, feeling on the breeze. City skylines, we're puffing on some trees. Cup of Henny on the rocks with the soda. Maybach, front of the building with the chauffeur. Yeah. And he waiting on me, got umbrella in his hands and my name in the seats. No gift, baby, no thanks, no chinchillas, baby. So what happened to Frank? No phone calls, transactions hand in hand. Give the drugs to Rick, the money to Benny Banks. Talk to Craze and he talks to me. Keep my business out the streets. It's the ART.
Hey.
Welcome.
You're
Wait,
wow, that sounds so messed
is
up.
that my fire alarm?
That's your
mine.
fault.
Is that?
It's always my fire alarm. It's just those stones my mom be cooking, y'all. Don't be judging me.
I smoke OD, so I don't even have one.
So
I mean, I tried to take it off. She's not with it though.
I mean, it's a great way to start the show. You know, I just was a little scared. I thought I was, something was going on. Let me adjust my table because before we went on, the light fell on me. So
Oh shit!
it's an omen. So
What does that mean?
welcome to the Rick H Show.
Woo!
I'm your host, Rick H.
Uh-huh.
I think Ellie is next to me on the screen.
Yeah, right there.
Yes. Do you see me? See me?
Yes.
No, wait.
As always, I'm joined by my heterosexual life partner, Craze Boogie, who's down somewhere.
Why did you add heterosexual though?
He was missing from an event. We're going to talk about that in a second. And Rookie of the Year, starter for this team, Rebel. You can't even see. First of all, Rebel, you're wearing a Yankee hat.
Yo, what the fuck? All this gear you got on right now? What? I want to see.
You're wearing a Yankee hat.
I was working out
Yo,
right before I got here.
I
And
see
she's
you.
chewing gum like she's
I
cool,
see you.
like the cool
I
kid
see
in the
you.
corner.
The cool kid in class. I see you.
I haven't ate. All right, guys.
I
see
I can
you.
tolerate my own
I
breath
love-
when I don't eat.
I love that energy. So
You ever smell your breath when you don't eat? It smells kind of funky.
I haven't eaten.
I try not to.
So let me just give a little bit of the history of the show. So the show, the
Let's
idea.
go Yankees all day, baby.
Thanks, old button. Thanks.
No, please no.
It's not the Mets.
So the show, the idea of the show started actually in July 4th of 2018. Okay, let's get this right.
2018. Yeah.
I was at a barbecue with Paulie B and Benny Banks, and the host of the barbecue was Justin Treese and his then girlfriend, now wife, Jen.
Oh.
So Benny and Paul and myself had been talking about creating a podcast about sports. And
Sports.
it was just a lot of talk. But that day, I don't know, something clicked, and inside of me was like, yo, we have to do this. I met a really funny stand-up comic named Clayton Williams at that same barbecue.
Shout out Clay.
Clayton also had an idea for a podcast, and his podcast came into fruition as well. So on August 4th, because today's the 3rd, but we're going to celebrate this as the day, I decided to go on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, email, and just pick the name, right? And try to get the name for everything. And I started writing the very first episode on August 4th. Wow. So this is why we celebrate this day. And then on September 8th, we launched the first episode, which was atrocious. Please do not go listen to it.
It's great. It's actually great.
It's actually very funny. You could hear like trucks backing up in the background.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Like there's mad background noise in it.
You hear the beep, beep.
It happens, you know. We're in New York. Like,
Yeah.
It's actually me, guys. Oh, from ADC. No, you're disqualified from the team. You just said, let's go Yankees. What's wrong with you? Off the team. Off the team.
Oh, button.
Oh, button. So, Crazy and I thought it would be fun if we share some of our favorite memories and some of the worst memories. So this show is called Creating.
Wait, you skipped the part in the history, though.
Hold on. I'm going to give numbers in a second. Let me finish my soliloquy.
And made it funky.
I don't give a shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me continue my soliloquy.
Tell them.
Crazy is like, don't exclude me.
Nah, yeah, I got
Yeah, you see. So whatever.
You know I'm like that.
Craze just knocked me off my whole thing right now.
Tell me.
The show is called Creating, Failing, and Podcasting. So we're gonna take you through everything, an inside look of everything. Craze talking crap. So Craze was not in the original ensemble. It was Benny, Paul, and myself. And we only had a videographer at the time, which was Justin, who joined on episode 9. Around January, I don't remember the exact date, January of 2019, the last episode Paulie B did was actually with O. O was the special guest on the show. And before that, Paulie B told me, you know, I don't think I want to continue doing this. You know, I just want to concentrate on myself. Nothing to it, you know, which was crazy because my following guest the following week was a very good friend of mine, Luis Alejandro Tapia. So it only made sense for me to share that moment with Craze and Benny.
Yes.
And from then on, but then Craze decided to quit the show mid-season, right? His last episode was episode 50. Mid-season, quit the show. So it was just me and Benny rocking for a little bit. And
I had to, bro.
If you know Benny, it was all on my shoulders. Benny just came and he brought the funny. And as far as prepping, booking, nobody was doing any of that. Justin was filming, setting up, going home, going through the editing. And I was at a point where I was like, damn, I'm about to just call this a loss.
You were gonna.
I'm about to call this a loss.
You called me and told me you were quitting.
We did an episode. It was called "The Big Fuck You," right? And that was my middle finger to every doubter that I had, right? And in that episode, I lost 1,600 followers.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Damn, at least not that funny.
I know, but that's
that
crazy.
made
it was
me
pretty
feel,
funny.
That made me feel so good. So good.
It was good.
Lost 1,600 followers.
Damn, I didn't even know the backstory. That's why I'm like, oh, I'm shocked. Holy crap!
And me and Benny continued rocking, you know. And then Jayla came along and was like, "Oh, you know, I wanna be I think I'd be a good co-host, you know." Like it was a DM. I don't remember what it was.
Damn, it sounds just like her.
I know, right?
I think you got the timeline fucked up because I was still doing episodes.
No, you weren't. You're not in the Jayla episode, bro.
I wasn't in the Jayla episode. I wasn't.
All right, then. So stop talking shit. So
I called out that
quit. You quit. No, you didn't. You weren't involved. Jayla happened in December. So December of that year, it was Jayla, Baby Boy Slime, Ed Grant. If you don't know who Ed Grant is, I'll tell you in a second.
Baby Boy Slime was in my house.
Yeah, but you weren't part of the show anymore.
All right.
You quit, Craze.
I quit. You're right. I quit.
Just admit that you quit. You quit on me.
I did. I had to quit.
So when your best friend is quitting on you and you're losing 1,600 followers, what do? You reinvent yourself.
Oh, okay.
Rebel panic.
You don't panic.
Panic.
You're doing something right. You just lost 1,600 followers.
That's true.
One of the most influential men uptown texted me like, "Yo, take it easy on this dude." So I knew I had hit a nerve with what I was doing, right? So Jayla says, "Yeah, I want to be on the show." So I said, "All right, I'll have you on as a special guest. I'll see how the vibe is." She was on the show. We continued talking for like a few weeks. Her process was a lot longer than Ellie's and Rebels. Then we did an interview on Gender Blender at LMP where she started out.
That's
so
right.
It was like cool, you know. And I also had announced to the world that I was having a son in that same interview, and I introduced her as my co-host. And then Craig's like, "You know what? I want to be back in now." So
that's not how it worked out.
Yes, it was. We were doing a.
I love Crazy's voice.
You see how we did the photo shoot in the trap loft for before we did the Ken Stars episode?
Yeah.
We did one with Jayla before season 5. COVID hadn't hit yet. And Crazy's like, "Yo, I think I want to be in." So then we started taking photos and all that.
What? Yeah, bro. Yeah, asked me to take photos.
And then,
all right, Rick.
Crazy, just
tell
eat
it your
that
way.
shit, man. Just eat it for now, man.
No, tell it your way. You're right.
no. So this is what happened. Crazy said, "I want to do production. I want to produce."
Yeah.
That's why he wasn't a host. Okay. So that's why we did the stuff at the Trap Loft. So then COVID hits, and I got nervous. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. You know, how am I supposed to push this show forward? Somebody told me about Zoom. I got on Zoom. Somebody's watching the show. I can hear my voice.
Yeah.
So,
Hi.
yeah, I can hear an echo. Maybe it's on somewhere else. Anyways, so I got on Zoom. I started doing the show via Zoom. You know, I booked a lot of people that I would have never booked in my life.
Yo.
And it was fun. And then, you know.
And who joined you on every fucking single episode on Zoom?
Wait, hold on. I'm not done yet. So then Benny decides in the second episode of season 5, like, yo, I'm not doing this no more.
Done. He quit.
He did an episode with no shirt on.
That's coming from a quitter. And that is coming from a quitter.
Benny did an episode with no shirt on. So
just stirring the pot. I'm just stirring the pot.
If you look back far enough in our history, you'll find an episode of Benny with no shirt on. Anyways.
And who came to save it? Who came to save the day?
Craze came to save the day. Okay, it wasn't me booking these amazing people. It wasn't me adding Jayla to the mix. It wasn't me. Thank you. So that's just a little bit of backstory. It was annoying that I could hear myself. Somebody's watching.
Who's doing that?
You gotta relax, man. I'm
Crazy.
not watching this shit. Is it me?
It's Crazy. It was Crazy. You see, it was Crazy.
It's not me, man. It's not me, bro.
It just stopped though. Oh no, it didn't.
And now it started.
Now it's
not me.
Yeah. So weird.
What is that?
It's you.
Anyways, let's move forward.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Do I hear it? Yeah, I don't hear you. See, it was Crazy. It is Crazy.
Crazy, it was you, the culprit.
Crazy, the culprit.
He's like, wait.
It's me?
Yeah, it is you. But let's move forward. It's gone now. It's gone now. So that's a little bit of the story of the show, the background of the show. There's a lot more to it. I just want to say this: 3 years and 43,210 downloads later.
Ooh.
We're still here.
Amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Every continent has downloaded the episode at least once.
Wow.
And I'm gonna give you the top.
Continent? Antarctica? Was it that?
The top 10. I'm sorry, not continent. I'm gonna tell you: Europe, North America, South America, Africa, Asia, and Oceania. Not every continent.
Damn, we missed Antarctica.
Yeah. So we got the U.S. is 1, France is number 2, UK is 3, Mexico is 4, Colombia is 5,
what?
Brazil is 6,
Brazil.
Beautiful.
Russia is 7, Germany is 8, Canada is 9, Nigeria is 10. Very proud of that right there.
Nice.
Wow.
And if you're looking for DR, because we are Dominican, DR, Spain is 11, Morocco is 12, Haiti is 13, Puerto Rico 14, DR, rounding out the top 15 countries.
Cool.
So,
DR, we gotta do better in DR. Bro.
I know, that's what I was about to say. Like, yo,
I do want to
we gotta
hear
do better,
from
bro.
our people in France, though. Like, France has been very consistent. France downloads Ellie's episodes. France
Tenemos que hacer por lo menos
Rebel.
como 10 episodios en español.
No, man, no. So I want to share a clip with you guys. Are you guys down with
Which
that?
one?
You down?
Let's do it.
Let's
All right.
do
So
it.
this
I got some
this-
heat too, so let's go.
This is from season 4. The every season has a theme to it. So 4 was for the culture, right? And that's when we started doing the Craziest Challenge,
Yo,
which was a very successful little thing that we might run again. So without further ado, this is Crazy Boogie challenging Nuevayol.
let's go. Let's see. Oh, let's see.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. He's setting you up.
Is he setting you up? Wait.
Oh, done. Done.
The Ocho. He took the bait.
Craze wins.
Pero no siga mejor que yo y eso es lo que importa.
So, Nueva York, he's been on 2 actual episodes. He's co-hosted 2, and he's visited us countless times. We miss you. We want you back.
That ass, bro. We missed that dude.
Baby,
Yo, can I share a moment too? This is like one of my favorite.
You can.
I used to love when we would do promos, and like some of my favorite promos was Benny Banks promos. Hold on. Yeah, this one is.
La Rubia Blonde, taste of the summer in the winter. I guess blondes do have more fun.
There's another one too. If you go to the page,
Blondes do have more fun.
There is another one. It's a couple sponsorships we've done. You know, we had Stella, we've had La Rubia Blondale, Dykeman Beer.
Or
which other one, Craze? There's somebody else there.
Oh wait, I think I found which one you're talking about. Hold on.
It's Dykeman Beer. It's like the taste of Uptown or some shit like that.
Yeah. Let me share. Hold up.
Oh, there it is. There it is. These are all cut by Trees Productions, by the way.
I want to try this.
Wait, let me bring this back. Hold up, my bad. Yeah.
Dykeman Beer. Taste of Uptown. Shit.
Yo, you got his truest reaction. That was so funny.
So that's actually a summer ale, and it's a chinola flavored beer. It's very good, actually.
I want to try it.
For real, chinola? I love jugo de chinola.
Yo, it's actually really good.
Yeah. So, obviously, Rebel and Uptown tastes like boob, sweat, and Vicks.
Vicks, that is facts.
Thank you, Eric, for your always
accurate.
timely, accurate comments. No, I lost my thought before that. Where was I? Oh, so you guys just joined. So we've made some moments so far. If you have not seen a Rebel's perspective, please do.
Yo, please.
It's very good.
A lot of fucking knowledge in there.
It's just like my head hurts.
That should make me want to. That should make me want to
like,
go and write. Like go sit down and like write in my
That's
journal.
a good thing. I think that's a great thing.
It is. I did the Rebel the episode with Rebel, and then afterwards she's like, "Oh, I'm editing it. It's good." So then I watch it, and I'm like, "Damn, I'm not good in it. You're the one that's good in it."
Really? Because I
Your
felt the
research and your
opposite.
questions. No, I was like, "Damn."
I mean, that's how you come up with questions, though. Like, how do you interview someone you know nothing about?
Yeah, but you were.
You don't even know what the fuck to ask. Yeah, but I was nervous. Did you see me? I was stiff as hell in that episode.
No, I don't think you were. It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty
I
good.
enjoyed it.
I could do better. Thank you.
And then
I appreciate you.
my second new favorite moment was chatting with Jazz, the episode when it was you two together.
Yeah.
I just thought it was
so organic.
Thought it was real fun.
I think
yeah.
we always have a great time recording together. Is what it is.
And then we just did the House of Bachata event. Me and Rebel. Obviously, just us.
I'm
three
still
because
mad I missed that shit, bro.
There was somebody missing in that whole event, you know.
For real.
Yo.
Hold on, my Chinese food.
I had like OD FOMO. Wait, Rebel's really the diva, like the.
She's literally picking up the
like
Chinese
you really picking
order.
up phone calls in the middle of our fucking broadcast right now?
Damn.
Okay, I'll be right out. Thank you.
You gotta leave now? No.
Wait,
I ordered
leaving?
Chinese food. I'm starving. No, my nephew's gonna get it for me.
Oh,
We good.
Damn.
Let's go.
We good.
So we did the House of Bachata done by HBO Max. Palante. It was
shout out to HBO, man.
Yeah, shout out to HBO.
Honestly, bro.
But
they really doing some dope shit this year.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Tommy 5K, Ivan Manito, The Mayor, Black Rose, Jazz, not our Jazz, the other Jazz, and Mark Rain. Because if you look at all the photos, she's been served.
I'm being served favors. Yeah,
Yeah, and Eric Rivera is also on HBO Max, which is beautifully timed, Eric. Yeah, it's very good. It's a stand-up special. I think it's 40 minutes long. I watched it with my wife. It's pretty funny.
Catch that, bro.
Not because I know him. I'm just telling you, it is funny. If it wasn't funny, I would be like, yeah, Eric Rivera, HBO Max. No, but Eric is funny as hell. If you watch the show and you've seen his comments, you know he's funny. Always trying to fire escape. Oh, he's like
we don't actually like Eric, but we can't deny that he's funny. Like
Eric's comedy is on point.
Yeah, he got some great ass remarks, especially when J-Lo was on the show.
Yo,
pretty good at the
I like that though. I like
the timing was like right on.
Wow. So he said, shout out to Rick, my seventh favorite podcast.
That nigga's our favorite hater.
Yo, who's number 6? That's all I want to know. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, we went to the event. The event was great. The King of Bachata, please watch that documentary. Ellie was crying, sobbing in the background.
Ellie was crying. I almost cried. I almost.
Inspirational. Yeah, Rebel almost cried for sure.
It was very inspirational. I mean, that's my, and I definitely changed my perspective on Romeo after that.
Oh,
I thought it did change my perspective.
So what was your perspective before?
Now you got more respect for him then?
Well, the problem was there was a concert where there was a couple that went to his show. Okay. And he ended up telling the boyfriend who had flowers in his hand for his girlfriend. He brought his girlfriend there for her birthday or their anniversary. He told the boyfriend to turn around and he kissed his girl on the lips on camera. That was the most arrogant, thing you can do to disrespect a fan that paid big money to sit front row at your fucking show. Rebel. That's so disrespectful. No. Espérate.
I know the guy. And he was hyped about it.
He's hype about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Romeo kissed my girl.
It was Art's cousin.
Well, I would have never brought my bitch to his show.
Yeah, it's our boy that passed away that's in the theme song.
His cousin.
His cousin was the one that happened to.
I don't care. That was still fucked up. That was still fucked up. I don't care.
I mean, all right. So hold on.
But after the movie, I was like, you know what? I love Romeo. He is an inspiration. And he is about his craft. And I realized that I'm more like him than I thought I was.
Yo, deadass.
He's a straight up romantico like me.
And y'all both got silky ass voices.
Thank you. And he's a perfectionist. And he's a chulo. I'm a chula.
Yeah, deadass.
There you go.
No, I'm just kidding.
And y'all both from the Bronx.
Really. And we're both from the Bronx. Exactly. And he's a pioneer.
You're semi-adjacent to the Bronx, though.
Oh, what?
Hold up. What are you trying to say? I moved out of the Bronx when I was 15, and I'm still from the Bronx.
But Rebel, come on now. Sometimes
and I moved back there when I was in my 20s, and I lived there for like 5
years.
You
know what we're gonna do right now? We're going to run a segment right now.
Tell me what segment you want to
that run? Rebel and Ellie
don't
have
deny
never
my
done.
Bronxicity.
Exactly.
I've never done, and it is called Sir Craze. The Bronx.
Wait, do I have my quiz?
I'm gonna let you know right now. I might fail this shit. I was a sheltered child, bro.
Craze is the only person who could certify that you are from the Bronx, actually. So we got 6 minutes before we
I'm only gonna ask one question because I think it's easy enough, and we've talked about this. I think sometimes, and it's about gentrification. Who was the guy?
Don't ask me for names because I'm not gonna know.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna know names.
I'll give you. I'll make it multiple choice.
Oh.
Okay.
So.
Rebel's so mad that I put her in this segment.
I'm not mad. I was a sheltered child. I was Jehovah's Witness growing up, right? I didn't know Times Square till I was like 16, bro. But go ahead.
Okay.
True.
Damn, so crazy. Give me one.
Now go. You said multiple choice, right? Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't mind failing.
Who was a historical figure that was responsible for a lot of the landscape architecture and highways that cut up communities in New York City? His name starts. Well, no, I'm gonna give you a multiple choice, like I said. All right. He's the master architect. He's a guy that designed and is responsible for the Cross Bronx Expressway. And so the choices are Adam Sandler, Adam Sandler, B, Robert Moses, C, Albert Einstein, D, Edgar Allan.
Edgar Allan Poe? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. B?
Yeah, you got it.
Robert Moses, yes, that's correct.
Okay.
That's
That's probably because I read that whole thing you showed me.
Edgar Allan Poe, his house actually still.
He is from the Bronx, though.
Yeah, I know he's from the Bronx. I know he's from the Bronx.
So,
what else did you want me to do? Rick, you did not prepare me for this segment. That was a segment that you wanted?
It was in the whim. That's it. It was one
good.
Question.
Good.
Rebel, you are officially
From the Bronx.
certified.
I mean, I feel like it was. That's why I did it.
Certified.
That's why I
Craze,
did it.
Nilo Diga. I'm from the Bronx. Let's just
Exactly.
leave it
You know, the thing is that that's
Certified.
why I did it as like a softball, because it was like, what are we talking about here? Rebel is actually from the Bronx.
No,
Like,
she
you
is.
don't
I'm
need to get
just,
certified. She
I'm
actually.
just pulling everybody's chain. Just like Ellie was sobbing in the back, and
I would have pulled Rick's Queens card. I
Yo,
wish I had
Ellie,
somebody
you're
that
making
could
us
pull.
look bad. You're crying over here in this HBO event.
I wish that I
That's
could
so
pull Rick's
inspirational.
Queens card. That's what I
Go
wish.
ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Rick, you're from Queens?
No, he thinks he
I'm
is.
not from Queens. I'm from Washington Heights.
Yo,
Okay.
come on,
So there's another Bronx night waiting to be let into the room.
ooh, who's there?
Boom.
Let's
Hey.
go. Live from the
Button.
fucking balcony.
I'm ready for the Dipset versus.
Yo, you got a nice tan.
Oh,
At what time is this? Is this Dipset?
damn.
9:30. I'm ready.
So I gotta come on.
That's like
Balcony
a
boys.
battle.
Yo, that's a nice
That's like a
background.
battle of my childhood. No, tonight's background is crazy.
Yo.
Yeah.
So
That shit is nice.
real quick. Oh, Dipset or the Locks?
Who you got?
Give me the group and give me the favorite rapper out of all.
I'll tell you my picks.
See, because there's you get stuck in answering with your heart. If I'm answering with my heart, I could have swore I was a diplomat in high school.
You know?
So then, okay.
I was never hood enough to be part of the Lock. So it's like their songs are crazy, but I fuck with Dipset more. But it's one of those things that it really comes down to the song placement on like what they play responding to what songs, because they equally have a crazy catalog. They're performing in a garden.
Yeah,
it's either gonna be really good or somebody's gonna get shot.
No, somebody is getting shot.
Yeah, somebody has to get shot. I think that's a part of it. No, I hope not. I really hope that.
I hope not.
I really hope there's no violence. And that like it's a dope event. You know, I feel like, bro.
Wait. I just want to real quick. Let's go around the table.
So O's pick.
Dipset Locks.
Dipset.
Crazy.
Oh, sorry.
No. O's pick was what?
Dipset.
Okay. Shit. All right. I was thinking about it after a little while. I don't know, bro. Like the commercial side of me wants to say Dipset, but like then O started talking about his heart, and then now I'm like, you know what? If I'm talking from my heart, I feel like I gotta go Jadakiss Styles. If they do Jadakiss Styles, like
the Locks
classics,
is 3 people though.
So that's.
I know, but they get.
But
sometimes
Jim Jones can't do balling by himself because he's by himself in that record.
Bro, sometimes the Locks was just Jada and Styles. Sometimes it was just them.
So your pick is the Locks. I just want to do this real quick. I'm
gonna say, nigga, if you're saying the rule is the rule of 3, that all 3 of them have to be there, then I'm gonna go with Dipset, because I don't think that the Locks has the catalog to go versus. I'm just saying purely competitive wise, I'm gonna go with Dipset.
All right, Rebel.
but my heart goes out to D Block.
Dipset locks.
Dips.
Ellie?
Damn, all dips. I mean, we Uptown though. That's what it is too.
So I'm gonna give you my pick right now, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Tell me.
It's gonna be the Dipset.
Yeah.
They have their catalog is
just catalog.
Is better. Now, if you're talking about the best performer that's gonna be on stage,
I'm saying
is Jadakiss.
I'm saying there's gonna be some deep cuts. If they bring in some Jadakiss deep cuts, like if it's fair play to bring in some like
if Jimmy does
songs in there,
if Jimmy does balling, then
that's
Jadakiss
what I'm saying. If it's fair game,
but that's the thing with
it's
balling is a Jimmy track.
Yeah.
So,
if it's fair
like,
game for people to do the individual tracks,
but if it's fair game, okay. And features, because Jadakiss is on. I'm from New York.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna throw a Fat Joe song in there, then it changes the game. I might have to go. I might have to switch sides, but I really think catalog-wise, Dipset.
Then Jimmy,
and I really
Jimmy
just
could
think
play
that
his
I like
New York
hearing
one.
Dipset records.
Jimmy got a bunch of. First of all, that what's the name of the album? Craze that we listened to that album for like
Hustler's Poem.
Hustler's Poem. Oh my god.
Yo.
Great record.
Fire.
So my pick.
And Harlem Diary of a Summer was the first one.
That one.
And then Hustler's Poem was good too though.
So always here for a specific reason. He's here to handle business.
Oh, let's go.
Damn, that shit.
I love this. That just reminded me
that
that I'm working on a graphic with O. But
that shit is dope.
I love this one.
Sponsored by ADC. What is ADC? Oh,
I'm working on that. You know what? Nah. I'm working on it. See, I was gonna be prepared. I'm shortening it because y'all keep putting battery in my back and convincing me that I am a creator.
You are.
That this is a brand. So
this is a brand.
You are a creator. You're addicted to creating.
No. So I'm gonna drop that. This is not a branding, and I'm gonna come up with something. I got y'all next week.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Because this is a brand. This is a brand, and apparently I am a designer. So
yes,
we still get my
apparently.
I think
yes.
I think that is the tagline.
I think you should just say that.
Apparently, this is a brand, and I am a designer.
You still wear my thoughts.
You're wearing my thoughts.
No, because it was I have the definition of a concept written down. I just got to remember that. So then I'll start off with telling you what the concept is, and then the brand is just a different concept.
Rick, make a note. I'm gonna want you to make a note. I need us to do an edit of every time we've asked to do his thing.
I'm about to do it.
I feel like the answer we get is different every single time.
Yo,
I love that.
I think Rebel got in here last time.
I got it right.
Because Rebel was like, "Oh, you are a designer."
Yo,
listen to them.
We're gonna edit that shit together.
Designer.
We're gonna edit that shit together and sell it as a ADC NFT.
Yeah,
I got it right one time, and that was when I had the card in front of me.
So let's go to the picks. O goes first, obviously.
Who did I pick?
Sure.
Don't worry about what you picked. This is O's first pick. Sheila Lee Art.
Ooh.
Carruthers.
So pretty.
Yo. That's nice.
I love trippy stuff.
Look at that.
Ooh. I love that.
I want to do trippy stuff like this.
I want to do this
so
too.
much about this though.
Like I want to jump in there.
Wow, look at that.
Are those just colors or those plates or something?
No, check it. So on the page, right, y'all be able to see like how they do it.
The process is just crazy.
And it's nuts because it looks like something you can actually try doing. And I want to try it so bad, but I'm trying to figure out what place I'm gonna do it because I'm definitely gonna get a lot of paint on it. So it's like I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
No, but that shit is
Look
dope.
at that. Do they use like a little torch? I think they do, right? Sometimes.
You know what that looks like?
Watch the video. Watch the videos on the page.
Okay, I'm gonna watch.
Hold up.
That looks like like neurons or like cells.
Rick, can I?
Like cells.
That's so cool.
What?
That is cool.
Can I share this real quick?
You're gonna share something real quick? Okay.
I just want to show. I want to see it.
He wants to see the video.
See it too.
Watch. Look at this.
Oh.
So it's obviously on a plate, like
so she spins it.
Lazy
but it's
Susie,
like
that's what you call it.
What? A lazy who?
It's called the Lazy Susie, isn't it? That's what it's called.
Oh,
I got the lazy name wrong.
That sounds like
Lazy Susie.
Hooker on
Oh, yeah, that's dope, man.
Oh, I see. Yo, this is fire though.
I could
This is kind
watch
of like
all
those
day.
BuzzFeed videos that they show you how they make things.
Yes, I
Yo,
love
we
those
sound
videos.
like little kids.
Ooh,
I've seen things like this on YouTube. It's dope.
All right,
and I can't
This is
stop
dope.
watching them.
all right,
It's
that's
dope.
enough. That's enough.
I love it. That was so cool.
So-
That's great.
That was dope. That's
After
creative.
that, I want to go with
I got a bookmark that one.
Crazy's pick, because he's talking too much.
Yes.
I gotta be able
Let's go.
to
Let's go.
going at everybody today. Rebel's mad at me already.
He's
So.
spicy today. Rick's spicy today.
This is Crazy's pick. Crazy. Tell me about this.
Yo, I don't know, man. This people like they're just art that when you look at it, you're just like, yo,
This is Rebel's favorite piece
this
right
is
here.
fire. Yeah,
That was my favorite. Yo,
one.
this
Yo,
guy
I
is
just
an
noticed what's
ultimate
in his hand.
multitasker. She's doing nothing but holding on to him, and he's doing everything. So that's
Well,
awesome.
I think the other hand is hers. I think it's like a reach
Nah, he
around.
has his hand on her
He has
popola.
his hand.
He has his hand on her popola and on his little stick. So he's doing both. And
Wow.
she has his hand on his shoulder.
Or is her
Wow.
hand on his stick?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how I view
Oh,
Yeah.
it.
really?
That's why it's hard. Yeah, I think it's a reach
Ooh.
around. You know.
I love that.
That
Is
sounds
that
like a
what
lot
it
of
is?
work, though. The reach
Crazy.
around. I mean,
Crazy.
like that's just
Well,
too
the
much.
thing is, the reason the name of the piece is "Porn is Life," so I don't know what to make.
No,
of that.
wait,
Why
wait,
can't
real
they
quick,
just
real quick.
face each other?
Yo,
'Cause
about
it
that
makes it
piece
more,
right there.
spicy.
About that piece right there.
Go ahead.
That is, I like this piece because if a girl is gonna give a guy a hand job, that's the right way to do it.
Do it.
Because y'all, for some reason, being that y'all don't have one, y'all don't know how to give hand jobs.
That's why
the
I
angle.
don't think it's her hand. That's why, because I don't think women are not up on that.
No,
I'm just saying, like, I'm surprised her
told
hand
her.
can
All right.
reach that
So
far.
I'm gonna ask a
That's
question
true.
right
You
after I
know?
go. I'm gonna go through this man's art.
This
Yesterday
is a
night.
piece that's good because it's open to interpretation. But this is why I fuck with this artist, bro.
I
Because
like this one.
So cool.
Like, yo, look at the simple shapes that this person uses to create like the image of a body. Like these are like just little blocks placed in certain places, but it's just
These are
dope.
But there's
blocks.
detailing on it. There's detailing.
It's just
on it.
like
it's like
it's
brushes,
just
strokes.
it's just strokes, like
Strokes.
blocky strokes,
I like that.
Strokes.
Strokes.
You feel me? Like it's all of that.
It's like everything's a stroke. Everything's a
Yeah.
stroke.
Straight
We'll
up.
go with Rebel's pick next. Oh, wait, Rebel, hold on a second. I gotta.
I
So
think
this
this
is
is
Rebel's
We should have a
perfect.
sip and paint night.
I think it's
Yeah,
perfect
man.
because I initially got this one because the shape looked like little dicks. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not this
Wait,
one
which one?
specifically.
Oh, I
If
was
you,
gonna
if
say.
you look
Are
at
you-
see,
this one-
just a bunch of dicks drawn on something. I mean,
Got you.
but and even the
This
shoes
episode
is
is
like
so
dicks with
good.
teeth.
I
But
see jelly beans.
Yeah, I was
it
looking
looks
at
like jelly beans too, but with my mind, I see penises. However,
Wow.
I just love that it's different. It's so abstract. Look at the hands, everything's just displaced everywhere. I mean, the teeth look like little pebbles. I love it. I think it's different.
Nah, this is fire.
And
It's
yeah,
dope.
especially the butterflies and the waves. I don't know. I think it was something I've never seen before. So
Nah, that's dope.
Nah, it's
So
dope.
pretty.
Honestly.
yeah,
At
he's super
least-
talented.
Ellie's got an interesting pick this week.
Yeah, it's a
For real?
little different. It's a little
It's-
different. So it's like
if you look at the page, right? You're like, this is on Creators Anonymous. But
Yes.
Ellie, give me an explanation.
okay, so
Alright.
my explanation, I love the fact that she obviously has her own aesthetic. She keeps it simple, but I love the fact that she is pretty real. There was one that I shared on my stories that said, "What have I overcome? Oftentimes myself." So she puts it into a certain perspective where it's like, no, we're going through the journey. I love the one that you picked, Rick. Look at, yes, this one too. Mental health check. Y'all good? Like, we need to check up on each other. I really feel like sometimes I bump into these. Sit silently so the soul can speak. I love her poetry. I love her little reminders, and they're gentle reminders that, just to kind of realign ourselves, which is what I love about this.
I thought it was a dope pick for creators because it's something, whether either you pick it, people could be like, oh my God, this is not good for the segment, or it's actually perfect because it's out of the box. So that's why I found it very, I found it interesting. But I like the pick.
I think I think
That's a solid
creativity. Yeah, I think creativity, bro, is what it's about. So I feel like this is creative as fuck.
So I'm gonna show you guys my pick. I really like this guy. I've been following him for a while. His name is Nicholas Smith. The dude is
Yo, me too,
uber
bro.
talented.
Wow.
Fuck with Nicholas Smith.
So by the way, this one right here, the first one, that's James Baldwin. Today's his birthday. Happy birthday, James Baldwin. This is the gymnast who just won another medal.
Yes.
Let's go.
She won the bronze medal today, I think. She came back.
Nice.
Let's
and
go.
then this is when he won the Academy Award. Daniel won the Academy Award for some of the movie. Craze.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah, Judas and the Black. Oh my God, such a good movie. Thank you, Big Lou, by the way, for recommending me that movie.
Right? And fire soundtrack too.
This piece right here is the one that got me like super emotional. It's mad hard because this shit happened in real life.
Oh yeah.
He did go to the hospital and visit a young man. And just it just speaks to me a lot. So
nah, bro, the way he captures images, bro. I love this artist, man.
He's got a lot of other dope joints. I'm sorry, that's not him.
That's me again.
He's got a lot of. So if you go to his page, look, he's followed by Young Guru. So and Alicia Keys.
Man.
Nice.
So that has been Creators Anonymous.
Let's go.
Creators Anonymous.
Yo, what y'all doing the rest of the show though?
We watching Locks versus Dipset.
Why you coming over here all tan with a sunset in the background? Like, bro,
no bandana. You look like you're part of a gang, G. Like,
yeah,
yo, I gotta go jump somebody out with it.
I love this look, man, but I feel like you're going Hollywood on us.
Nah, this
he's
is my
like, yo,
time.
I just touched down in the US. Y'all want to chill? Let me know.
Big gentrifier energy right now, you know.
This is my first time coming back from a vacation and not getting sunburned. Like I realized that I'm not as Spanish as I thought I was. I tanned with sunblock. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Everyone tans with sunblock.
No, but I mean, like no tanning oil, nothing like that. Like I really have to put on sunblock and that's it. I will get burnt and it hurt.
So that means you're super Spanish, bro.
This is my first successful tan.
So it looks good though.
You got a nice glow right now.
You got those rosy cheeks and shit.
I would have loved for you to been.
That's a very Puerto Rican tan.
But I get it. You was out celebrating with your wife. Hopefully Keisha will be back on the show to smash O again with her pick.
Let's go.
I wasn't crazy.
Why do you want to put people's spouses against each other?
Yo, somebody get Rick's wife's number. We're gonna find.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do sweat.
Yeah, that would be cool.
If you guys want my wife on the show, I'll just ask her.
Get Jesse on.
Yeah, I've been told
her. Why not?
Not a problem. You could get on the show. Matter of fact,
Rick lying right
season 9 finale, you'll see my wife.
Let's go.
All right, let's get it.
You're promising something, but you're gonna have to deliver.
She just said no. So no.
Exactly.
The segment gonna be called the Rick.
I knew she was gonna say.
Let me just explain something to you guys about being married. For those of you who've never been married, always married. Craze has been married.
I does this.
All right, me and Ellie, we super single, so we need this. Let us know.
Anybody who's listening is married knows they not the. If you're a man, you know you're not the boss. So stop fronting.
What are you talking about, bro? You could be
Craze. You was not the boss. Okay, come on.
Boss?
Like you're crazy. You was never the boss.
I love how men have this machismo thing. Like
I was never. Bro, come on. You know I'm not a machista.
Crazy. If you was married, stop. And me and O was like, yo, let's go get drinks. You telling me you're not picking up your phone and be like, yo, I'm gonna go hang out with Craze real quick. You're not doing that?
That's a respect thing because I think women do that.
What does that have to do anything? Yeah, yeah, of course.
I think that's a respect thing. Doesn't your wife do the same for you?
Check in with your partner. Yeah, that's good.
My wife, like, she's a detailed oriented person, so I know a month in advance where she's gonna go, what she's gonna do.
Shit gotta be planned.
She plans her stuff out beautifully.
That's
I, on the other hand, do not.
That's a challenge for me.
That's why it helps me that we're married, because she gets the plan, and I only have to plan when it's things that's me and her.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
I will second that. I will second that big time, because if you leave it up to me, I like spontaneity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like planning things because
I agree
when
with
the day comes, I might not feel like doing it anymore. So I don't really make plans. But when it comes down to Keish, like the next 3 weekends will be booked. It's in the calendar. So like when people ask me if I want to hang out, I sound like the biggest mouth, because it's like, hold on, I just gotta double check with my wife, because I don't be knowing our plans.
What is wrong with a man saying that though? Let me ask.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I get that all the
You should
time.
always just be.
I get that all the time.
Look, when I make plans with Rick,
it's a single guys. When you say it's a single guys, they're like, "Oh, word." When I say it to other married men, they stay quiet and be like, "Oh, I'll let you know." And it's not even like me trying to dub the plan. It's no, I'll really let you know because I got to double check with the event coordinator.
I got to check. You know, sometimes your wife got you going to a wedding and you don't know about it. So, like, you know,
a whole kids party.
Yeah, or a kids party or wherever it is, or you know, a brunch with her friends. You don't know about it. You got to check. You got to see the schedule.
Yep.
That's facts. We respect that.
And Craze, maybe
husbands all day, baby.
That's what I would want.
Maybe you should write these things down and just keep it as a bit of advice.
My wife better let me know.
My man better let me know. Where you going?
Well, let me find out the woman's side of it. Ellie, is that how you order on things in your relationship?
Yeah, I want transparency. I want my man to be like, hey, I want to, and this is not to say that I wouldn't let him do what he needs to do with his boys and stuff like that. Like, I want you to have fun. I want you to enjoy yourself. But just let me know a quick little, even a little voice note. You can't even tell me that you can't send me a little voice note or a little text message. Be like, hey, I'm going to be doing this. And then if I got to hit you up, I'm going to hit you up. And then, you know, you need me, I'm going to be here too. You know, I just want transparency. So
Rebel?
Yeah, I mean,
is that how the system works?
When I lived with my ex, she had to let me know where she was if she wasn't going to be home on time. Like, and it's not even she had to.
You hear?
Well, because I also had things planned. I was the cook, so if I'm cooking and you ain't gonna be home for dinner and I'm gonna be eating alone, you better fucking tell me.
Okay. Rebel,
you know, I think you see
that initial statement Rebel made though. Me and O was
like, that makes sense.
That's a good point.
No, you know what else? No, you know what else I learned about being married and having a girlfriend or being serious about your girlfriend?
Yeah,
you can't cancel plans.
No,
like even if y'all had even if y'all had no plans for this Friday, that was the plan. We have no plans Friday. So the minute you come out of nowhere, and you talk about, yo, you know, like let's say if it's Thursday.
I just want to go home
and you're dropping it. You're dropping it a day in advance, babe. You know, tomorrow I'm gonna hang out with guys. Keisha is gonna yuck face me because that didn't give her enough time to make a plan, and now she thought she was gonna be hanging out with me.
Crazy got
I'm not gonna have fun.
I like Crazy's
Crazy's face though. He's like
holding it for like 5 minutes.
I'm not gonna say about that.
Yes, you do.
He did. He went. I'm just waiting.
Well, one thing Craze and I have spoke about is that Craze loves his freedom now. So
okay,
that's a good point.
Understandable.
Okay. That's a good point.
All right, Rick, let me ask you a question. Rick, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Being Jonas aside, right?
Yeah.
Jonas aside. If you had to do it again, no, because that's cheesy. Okay.
What?
If you and wifey don't work out, right? Would you do it again? God forbid. Would you do it again?
100%. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because
this is gonna be good.
100% because I'm the person I was before me and her got together is someone completely than what I am today. Like sometimes a man can't make a woman, but a woman can make a man a man. And
what?
Spoke to me.
What?
What? Crazy. You might feel something about this, but I feel like
because like this is double standard.
I learned so much.
Crazy. She's looking at him.
I just the shit is, bro.
She's
that
in the doorway like this.
For me, no.
All of the shit that y'all are describing sounds like a lot of weird.
Crazy. She's in the doorway like this.
Did I say it right? Should I say it right?
No, I'm just saying.
It's like these gender roles don't apply to me.
Yeah, that's gender role shit. That's what
I don't care about gender roles and none of that. I'm just being honest. Like
that's
from
what you're talking about.
My personal point of view, I felt like I've learned more from my wife than I've learned from anybody.
That's facts. That's good though.
That's the reason why we got married.
But I think your wife has learned. You don't think your wife has learned as much from you?
From you, yeah.
She learned from me. Maybe yes, maybe.
No,
yes.
I'm pretty sure it's both ways.
I'll ask her. That's a conversation.
She might not admit that shit. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you right now. She's gonna be like, "Eh?
Yo,
I taught you everything."
I made you
Let me ask you a question, Rick.
Yeah. She's like, "I've been this good."
Earlier, you said like that. I should be. Should I have been taking notes, nigga? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying. Craze is the single one of the crew. He could just.
Well, we're gonna talk about Craze's.
But that's
So
operating
Rick,
under the assumption that I like want the same thing you got. I don't know if I want
No,
that.
honestly, and it's not for everybody.
That's what
Because
I'm saying.
I know there's human beings that should not be married and will never get married. So
I think that
so my answer to that is I would not do it again. Like I've learned a lot from my wife, and she's helped me become a whole totally different person, a whole better dude. So I will use what I learned and hold myself down. I do not have any desire to worry about anybody else's emotions and do this again. Like I have no desire to do it again.
but when you asked me that question, I took it as would I start from scratch with her, like from the same.
Oh no, I'm talking about like a whole like. Would you start off with somebody?
Would you do another relationship?
I would. I always said I would only get married once.
Okay, I agree with you on that. All right,
and I got married, and she is the one. And if willing, God forbid, not God willing, God forbid, it don't work out, I'm not gonna get married again.
Why are we talking about y'all wives right now? Like what?
Shut up, Craze. Stop being a hater right now,
We were
bro.
talking about Creators Anonymous, the
Craze, that's been over, man.
Now this is about y'all.
Craze, can you share? Craze has a clip he wants to share. We've done a lot of collaborations.
Craze is feeling left out right now, dude.
Craze got a clip.
I don't know what we're doing.
Craze got a clip he wants to share. Craze, you can share your clip right now, man.
Which clip? Oh, you know what? One of the things that I liked about when I wasn't around was how y'all always seemed to be visiting other fucking podcasts. Y'all went to this
just
one.
Like you didn't come to House of Bachata.
Yeah, I like this one.
Like
though.
I said earlier, when you wake up, be happy that you're awake. Right. Appreciate the small things because they lead to bigger things.
Sentimental Ricky.
Just be nice. Nice is the
Rich
easiest thing to be.
Stradamus.
Just say good morning, thank you, good afternoon, good evening.
Look at Benny in the
All
back.
that comes back to you.
Quiet.
Benny's like, why am I here?
Good evening to you as well.
Just
be.
I'm mad. She was like, yeah,
and that's it. Wake and try not to waste time being angry. Just be in a good space. Right. Yeah, be in a good space.
Be in a good space.
Nice though. That did feel nice. I felt like that was like BS.
Nice. Saying it to you.
No, just
seriously, like
it's
good, like
meaning it. How you doing?
Meaning it and
How's
saying
everything?
it and saying it to you. And
I guarantee you 100% if you cherish your life and you live your life like that, being all positive and appreciating the fact that you're alive.
Yeah.
That's dope.
You gotta love yourself,
Benny
man.
Banks, now close us out
You gotta
with this
love
one.
yourself as much as I love myself. You have to work closer.
Like I said earlier, when you wake up, be happy that you.
That's it. It's over.
That's
Yo,
a good clip.
Rick, I love that. I love everything.
You see, I feel like that's like the sentimental Ricky. I like
sentimental Ricky though.
I'm just honest. I'm
like
honest
it.
to
I like
myself. So
sometimes you're an asshole to me, but I like that guy.
I have to bring the fire to you. I could only bring the fire to Craze. Who else I'm gonna do it?
That's true. I catch all the heat that he wants to bring. Yeah, I quit this shit. I don't want to. All right, when Rick comes through with his Cookie Monster voice, I already know. I'm gonna get an earful of some shit. You know.
Oh man!
But yo, it's been a fucking wild 3 years, Rick.
It has. And anybody that's watching right now, if you want to ask a question, just drop it in the comments. About anything, we'll answer it.
I have a couple questions too.
You got a couple questions, Chris?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask.
Do you remember? There's an episode.
He's trying to find it. Look, he's trying to ask a question and answer at the same time.
There's an episode.
He's like, yo, there's an episode.
There's an episode that
there's 125 of them joints.
Yo, it's really a lot of episodes. This didn't help. Okay.
Dream podcast guest was that?
I like that.
So it's
there was one episode, man, that I thought was a classic. Like if you want to look at like from
all right,
from rags to riches, the Dream podcast guest. Rick, let me tell you something. If you say the name that I think you're gonna say, bro,
no,
the next time I see you in
you're
person,
wrong. You're wrong. You don't even know who I'm gonna say right now.
Tell me who you gonna say.
My Dream podcast guest.
While I share this video.
I don't have one.
No,
I've had all the guests I wanted.
That's true. I feel like we had a lot of dope fucking guests, man.
I had Ari Spears. Honestly. I had Jesse Torero. I had Oz Rodriguez. I had C's. I had Nuevayol a couple times. Ivan and Tommy, Jay Ramirez, Rodell, Ortiz, Andy Diaza, Ken Stars, Ms. Big B, Sasha Mercy, Eric Rivera.
Magic. I need that Devontae
Magic
video, man.
I had O as a guest.
Yo, but let me play this.
Let
me play this clip real quick.
Oh, you found the clip? But dream guest for you, Craze, who would it be?
Ashanti. Hold on one second.
Ashanti.
This is a throwback clip.
Yo,
we'll get back to that question.
This is the setup right here. So in this frame, let me break this down for you. I wish I had like one of those like laser pointers.
Wait, is that the bad one? Is that the bad one?
This is the 10th episode of the show.
Yeah.
Somebody went to the bathroom and you heard it.
Yeah.
Yes. So Robbie Rob, the young gentleman that's holding the corona, that's Robbie Rob. He is beautiful. He's a high school wrestler. I think he did wrestling in college, and he loves MMA. So, he drank like 9 of those Coronas, and at some point in the video, he gets out. This was shot in my dining room area, by the way. He gets out of the frame, and the camera is on the door of the bathroom of my house. So he kind of wiggles behind the camera, and you hear him. Let me see, Craze. Can you? I have the clip.
Right there. Yep, right here.
Keep going, a little. There you go, right there.
Right here.
Play it. Why Justin leave? By the way, that's our producer of the show right there, Justin Treese.
So this is actually the original cast right here. This is the big dog.
That's Paulie B. That's my guy.
Benny Banks right here in his usual happy-go-lucky attitude. And this is Justin Treese, our director, cameraman, and favorite white boy from Pennsylvania.
He'll be back.
Treese.
Justin just had a baby. He'll be back on.
And this is Robbie Rob, who's going to blow up the bathroom.
Rob's been on like 4 episodes, though.
I argued with this man during the week.
You see him doing the BB dance, right? He goes back and forth. Back then, we didn't have any like non-verbal signals.
Money with this shit. What happened?
No, just keep going. I think keep going.
So what do you mean he blows up the bathroom? Like he peed or number 2?
The way, there you go. So the way, a lot of people left. What was going on in this episode?
Bro, I think this something else happened. Man.
I have the video. I'll find it for you, Craze. So the way the camera's set up is actually on the door of my bathroom. There you go. There it is. That's the clip right there. Let it go, Craze.
We're gonna give it a Rob. Take it out, Rob. Moves a little bit. It's all right. Take out Rob. It's all right. Let's do it. Do it, Rob. Do it. This is YouTube history.
It is YouTube history.
Yo, you're almost there.
Rick, you look drunk as shit.
He almost broke the camera.
No.
Now, the best part is.
Why's this?
Rob's in the restroom. The cam is in almost my bathroom. It's halfway in the bathroom. We might hold on. Yeah!
Oh my
god! So you guys were cheering.
Yo,
okay, what the hell did we just hear?
There's so many stories from that one episode.
Did he poop?
He peed. You could hear him pee.
And that's why I went yay.
Yeah, the mic picked up.
Rebel.
The
mature men rebel.
The mic picked up.
Yeah.
This was 3 or 4 years ago. The mic picked up the powerful urine.
Wow.
Powerful urine.
Because you like,
what are you talking about?
And
today?
you said he had 9
just
beers.
said it picked up the stream.
No, so this is what happened.
Pop a Molly this morning or something?
No.
The powerful urine.
That episode, we drank a proper 12 whiskey and a bottle of Jameson, and he brought 2 6-packs of beers, Rob, and he drank all the beers on his own. He already had 9 beers at that point, and for like 10 minutes, he kept going like this. Then he knew he needed to use the bathroom.
And now the Rick H Show does horoscopes and spiritual. You know, they went from listening to pee in the background. And
Sounds like an upgrade, bro. Like an upgrade.
You know what I'm saying?
It is an upgrade, though. All right, so let me just. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys.
Tell me what you got.
I'm gonna share the Rick A Show YouTube. Let me see if this works. What are you guys seeing? Because I can't see.
Sure, yeah, you can see the
Oh, there we
screen.
go. Okay. So
Everything that's in that tab, bro, we can see it.
I'm gonna share the first video that was
The
done.
first one? Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I've ever scrolled that all the way that far down.
No, I guess.
There's deep cuts in there.
Yeah. So this is actually the first video episode. It was featuring AJ, who was on For the Love of Jayla. Went on a few dates with Jayla.
That's right.
There's the O episode. That was Pauly B's last episode.
Damn.
But the actual first video we shot was me and my brother, and we were just messing around.
Yo, so technically O's been on the podcast longer than I have.
Yeah.
He was in that episode.
So this was me making fun of
shoes.
Benny's shoes.
Exciting.
They look like those orthopedic shoes, bro.
That's why I wrote.
He got the Bruce Lee 11s.
Let's go.
Oh, check this out. Oh, damn, it fell down.
The nurse shoes on?
With the fucking white socks, bro.
Let's go.
Shoes like that you don't wear with socks.
Styling on them. Let's go.
And Brian Scalabrini. Oh, you don't. Oh, there he is, Brian. Maybe it's the shoes.
Bro,
We've done a lot of.
Let's go.
Oh,
bro.
you literally fucking the Air Orthopedic. Yo, you see great minds think alike. I didn't even see the title.
I made like a Jordan logo, fake Jordan logo for it, and everything. Crazy Boogie, worst guest that's been on the show.
The worst guest
for you, in your personal opinion.
That's a tough one, man. I don't know. You got a lot of bad
You're
ones.
gonna air out people like that?
I'm gonna do it right now. Go ahead, Crazy. You could tell me. You could tell me the premises of the conversation, and I'll know.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. The worst one. I'm looking right now. Actually,
I know which one it is. First of all,
I mean, I know which one is really the actual worst one, but I'm not gonna talk about it.
No, for you is a Bronx night. He's from the Bronx.
Oh my God, Rick! Dude, you don't have that one up though.
No, I'm not gonna show that. So Ellie, worst guest so far.
Worst guest.
So far.
I only been on a few episodes, bro.
Worst guest.
Ellie, how many episodes you got? You lying right now. You got a lot of episodes. Let me see.
You talking about her show?
No, I'm talking about on the Rick A Show. It has to be the Rick A Show. Ellie's been on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where's guest?
6,
I don't have one. Everybody's
7.
awesome. Everybody.
Ellie, this is your 8th episode.
Oh wow!
Wow, it's a good number too. Yeah.
8. Number 8.
Rebel, how many? Rebel's been in like 6. No?
Rebel's been in 7. She skipped 1.
Yeah.
O's been on a lot. I would have to.
For the first
sometimes
time.
Rebels be sitting so still that I don't be knowing if that's her or a picture.
If it froze,
You know what's funny? I be thinking the same shit. I be looking at me. I'm like, am I frozen?
she got the serial killer pose.
Bro, is that your chair's too like?
So Ellie's gonna cop out that question. Your worst.
I don't have a my
your favorite
least
so
guest.
far. Your favorite so far.
My favorite. Oh my God. You know what? I really enjoyed Dot Shot It. That was
Dot Shot It.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
Right?
That was a lot of fun.
Rebel, your worst and your favorite.
I don't have a worst.
Oh my God, these two.
Well, because I like them. Because all right,
like
here's the
share a
thing.
brain.
I've recorded people on my podcast, and I've had some fucking horrible guests. Let me tell you right now.
Yeah.
But on this show,
Same.
I feel like because there's so much people, it just flows so naturally and so good. Even if the guest was whack, we just make it fun, so it's like unnoticeable. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The best that I've
What's
had.
the whack guest though? Tell us.
Don't
The best?
Rebel. Don't answer the best yet because you haven't had me on. So
Oh,
putting that out there. Just putting that out there.
We're talking about this show though, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about this show.
So you
I
not
would have
being
to
on Rebel
say-
show now.
Yeah, me and Rebel gonna have some words.
Yeah. Damn, I don't even remember half the guests that we've interviewed on the show.
Damn.
That's a lot. No, that's a lot. Low key, it'd be a
I
lot.
would have to say I really like Michelle. She's the
Michelle.
best
Okay.
guest we've had, and I think it's because I fell in sync with her.
It's not because you're in Dominican York.
Not even. Out of all
Okay.
of them, she's the best one. Like,
Damn, I'm mad I missed that one.
Oh, I
she's
got one.
super
I got
sweet.
one. What's the most
Go ahead.
awkward moment in the show that y'all had?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. So
Ellie, why are you laughing? Tell her.
I'm gonna
Why
be
are you
honest.
laughing?
No.
The most awkward episode I've ever done was number 35. And the dude is uber talented, and I love the episode, and I love what he had to say. But I wish I could do it all over again. And it's Noel Veloz. It was just me, Noel, and Benny in the monkey room alone. I felt like when we used to shoot it before, Justin would be there with all the cameras,
Too intimate.
and we would be an audience, and it would have been a lot better because Noel was going into super detail of like he does luxury handbags, and like the whole brand, the company, everything is so dope, and he knows his shit. And I was like super. I didn't ask him questions. I was just like this, like yo, because I was so interested in what he had to say. The dude has so much knowledge in luxury, and that's the episode that I wish I could do over again because I feel like we didn't do it the right way.
So the thing with Noel, sorry to cut you off, Craze.
Yeah, bro.
The thing with Noel was he gave me the opportunity to shoot for his brand 3 days after I got my camera. Like I literally just knew how to turn it on and whatever I had Googled from the internet. Like I did a lot of research on photography, but this was my first time having a camera. And he said, "All right, so let's go out and shoot." And he let me shoot his merch. And this is before he switched
The
to the
episode,
vegan
by the
bags.
way, it is dope. And if you are into fashion, listen to it. The man knows his shit.
Because he went from gilding
he worked in
t-shirts
most of
to
these
doing vegan bags. Like
he worked in most of these big high end brands.
yeah.
The
Like,
reason
his
why I feel it
retail
was
story,
awkward.
his retail background is crazy.
The reason why I feel it was awkward is because it was just me, Benny, and him. Like I didn't feel like I gave him the proper treatment. That's what I'm saying. It was just us there, and Noah was giving us the story.
I could get him again.
I would love to do that again.
I could get him again.
And I'm doing something special with this month, so it'll just be us and all.
I guess I just found out about it.
No, we talked about this.
I love Craze.
Yo. A ti se te olvida la cosa, loco.
Yeah,
a ti se te olvida.
They go for one of the awkward podcast moments.
Oh my god! I'm putting in the private chat.
You know, you said something about like you wish you would have done that one differently. You know, I kind of feel like that about
This is the private chat. Oh, can you see it?
What?
I'll text you afterwards. We spoke about it.
I feel like that about the Riddell one.
Oh, yeah, all right, yeah, I got you. My fault, sorry, guys.
Man, that's what we wanted to talk. That's what I wanted to talk about too, though. It's right though. I'll do something different.
Ours is a different.
Well,
episode.
it's not going anywhere, so I could talk about it with everybody.
All right.
What was I gonna say? I'm sorry. The Riddell episode. Yes, there was no video there, but it's a classic. I think the fact that it's just audio, and the Jay Ramirez episode makes it something super special. You gotta listen.
I love those, but I also feel like I would have loved to capture the video.
Riddell's not far away. It's just a phone call. I
got another question. I feel like I'm interviewing you guys. So like I understand the ease of the this format as far as like the interview, because this one is simply just getting somebody to just pick up their phone, set it somewhere, open up a laptop, so you could get pretty much anybody, any location. Do you like this better than the in-persons?
Absolutely not.
Nah.
Okay.
It's just an energy when you're in person that is it's unmatched, bro.
It's two different sauces. I think this allows me, to do an interview with Jesse Terrero while he doing the J-Lo Maluma video. But would I love to have Jesse in person? Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
The personal interaction. Some of the stories I can't even tell because they happen before the episode or after the episode. Like I mentioned Ed Grant. So if you don't know who he is, I'm going to give you the opportunity right now. if you are a person who loves music, EDD_Grant. He wrote some of the biggest hits you've ever heard in your life, like Mia by Bad Bunny and Drake.
Oh wow.
Love that song.
I Like
Yeah.
It. You and I, G-Eazy and Halsey.
Mm.
Halsey's biggest hit, Without You.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yo,
So
prolific fucking dude, bro.
low key dude. He's Dominican. His thing is EDD_Grant. He's got a couple BMIs, some Grammys, not land Grammys, Grammys.
Grammys.
So
Awesome.
that's the type of roster that we've had on the show.
Nice.
And an Emmy award-winning director in Oz Rodriguez.
Shout out to Oz, man.
So it's a lot. It's a lot. So happy birthday to the Rick A Show.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So I promised Craze Ellie would read him
Yeah.
today.
Yes.
Do you
Let's
want
go,
to
I'm
choose?
ready.
You gotta choose your
Only
deck
for
though.
Craze.
Do you want? Yes, only for Craze. Okay,
What
so
is
do
it
you
called?
want to work with dragons today? There's a dragon oracle. This is number 1, right? Then we
Okay.
have the cosmic journey oracle. Then, and Rebel's gonna love this shit. Do you see what I have here?
What is that?
The fantasy cats
Rebel knows
oracle.
Oh no,
Ooh.
I'm allergic to cats.
Okay. We'll leave this one for Rebel. Okay,
Yeah.
so which one out of these two?
The I think the Cosmic Journey one. That's more.
What?
That's more
You picked that over dragons?
Yeah, I mean, I think
The little kid in me was like, "Ooh, dragons!"
Crazy ain't a dragon, man. Crazy ain't a dragon.
I'm a
Crazy,
tiger,
Crazy
bro.
is like a hermit.
I'm a tiger.
He's been asking for this for so long. So
For so long, and
I'm
we
we
need
told him it
to.
would happen now.
I'm a big
Yes,
cat.
the cards are like, yeah, we're trying to give him his messages. So, any specific messages you want to know about love? You want to know about work? You want to know about money?
He does not want to know about love.
He said, "Nah."
Me and Craze are doing an
about life.
episode on love, so
Yeah.
definitely you guys want to stay tuned because his status will be changing soon.
Ooh.
right,
Uh-oh. What's happening?
I mean,
Rebel-
his preference,
Rebel's
I
line
guess.
is
His
crazy.
preference.
Yo, these just popped up.
That'll
These not
Yo,
mad-
who knows?
okay,
Who knows what's gonna happen?
so just saying, Craze, like
So,
your energy.
so I would say, what I would like to ask about, so the journey, like life, the work, a little bit of work, a little bit, romance. I'm okay with. I don't really want to.
Craze.
Facts.
Choose, man. You can't have it
Okay,
all.
you ready?
Yeah, whatever the journey has for me, the cosmic
You
journey
got
has for me.
4
That's what I want.
cards.
Brief.
Whip.
No, the cards are just
Spirit has a
jumping
lot
and
to say.
jumping 100%. Okay, so the first one that popped up, your effortless effort is fully required. So what I feel from that is the fact that, hey, sometimes you're putting in your effort, you're putting in your vision, you're putting in, your energy into your projects. But I feel like sometimes you just know how to go about things or how to go about your craft, and it honestly is effortless. So it's just kind of keeping your vision effortless and not thinking so much about it. That's the way that I feel about that. Does that resonate with you, Tad?
Yeah, I think so. I like that.
Wow, Craig. So I love the fact that we get to have like deep combos, but look at what you got. You got a star seed card. So meaning you've been
That's
here
scary.
before. No, it's not bad. It's actually not bad.
That's a good thing. All right, I'm a
That's
star
actually
seed.
a good thing, right?
I'm a
So
star seed.
So this is what
What's
I
that
actually
mean?
want to read this from the book. So it goes attributes, soul blueprint, seed, expansion, gifts. The right seeds always bloom. Just as the acorn is blueprinted to grow into a mighty oak tree, you too carry the seed of the universe within you, ready to spring forth. The word entelechy, entelechy means the fullest realization of a thing, and that's what you have within you. It's like your highest self guiding you to thrive in the greater mythic journey unfolding. Your
Rebel.
star seed has been planted, so meaning this is like a rebirth for you, and you're finding out. Yes, so this is what this
I
means.
like that.
Basically, that you've been in this realm before, you've been here before, you've reincarnated, and you're back again to do something amazing. So that's that, right?
Yeah, he quit the show and he came back. Yeah,
I'm back like Lazarus.
Got him. Oh, I love this one. This one's freaking gorgeous. Bloom where you are planted. But look how it says planeted.
Wait, what does that mean?
Does that mean his next girlfriend's name is Ed?
What?
Oh, God.
Look, it says Ed like in.
So the way that I see this is
Rick, what are you talking
about? he's like, stop speaking.
I want Rebel said you in a relationship. I want to get into
What?
that.
I want to know the tea
I
too.
didn't say that.
You gotta tell me
I
the
said his
tea.
status is changing or orientation or whatever you want to call it.
Here goes the rumor mill again.
Yeah, I want to know the tea though. But okay, so we'll read this from the book just to kind of get a little bit, background. So
Yes.
you are in exactly the perfect place. It may seem difficult to be on Earth during these accelerated times of learning. You may long for your place in the stars, but this resonates because you got the starseed card. So it means that you're not from this realm. Feel me? So it goes, you may long for your place in the stars as you gaze at the night sky, but you were brought to Earth for a definite reason. In fact, you picked it, even if you don't remember why. Embrace being part of and literally grown from this planet for the next collective evolution. So you're part of the evolution. You stating, you even being on the podcast, you connecting with different people, you stating your truth.
Rebel lied, crazy still thing.
Okay, so basically you're doing everything the right way. Just by you just being yourself, you're basically being of service to the collective. So that's thank you. One thing I will say is thank you, because a lot of people are kind of confused what they want to do, but you're living in your truth. So that's beautiful. The last one, which I think all of us can resonate with, but you cannot pour from an empty cup. Now we all know what that means.
You're working yourself, dog.
Yeah.
Don't overwork yourself.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're putting yourself first, because self-love is the best love, and then you can serve the community. So do not forget to put yourself first. I love that.
Let's go. That's dope.
Self-love. Now that phrase to me, I'm not even gonna get into it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, what you gotta say? What you
What do you gotta say? I want to know.
You're talking to the queen of self-love over here, so tú tienes que hablar.
Self-love sounds weird to me.
Okay.
Why?
Because it sounds like you're making love to yourself.
Sometimes you are.
Sometimes you have to.
Oh, that's also involved in the equation?
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah.
That's
You
okay.
nurture yourself. You love on yourself.
Okay. So before
You can
we go
manifest that way,
into-
by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, don't do that though. You don't want to manifest.
Yo, Ellie.
masturbation.
First of all, Rick.
What?
Yo, Ellie. Thank you so much.
Face.
You can manifest what you want.
He was like, wait, what?
It doesn't have to be a person. It could be things for yourself.
So,
You can masturbate and manifest. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We have to have an episode on this.
On what? Masturbation,
On
manifesting?
manifestation. But that's manifestation. You're using your
we
creative
should do an
energy, your
episode
sexual
where
energy.
viewers get- Okay, we'll do that. And shout out to
Rose.
what's the young lady's name? Rosanna Marie.
Yes,
Shout out to
Rosanna.
her. Shout out to her.
Yo,
Rosie.
But before I go into
yo, can I say thank you?
Yes.
Rebel with the Cause, go ahead, Craze. Oh my God.
Sheesh.
He says thank you.
He's like, why are you rushing me?
We'll get into the cards deeper, but you're
Yo,
welcome.
we're gonna go a little deeper.
Yeah, we will.
But it did resonate.
Why don't you
with me.
go on Chatting with Jazz and ask her? She got other segments for you
Yo,
too.
relax.
Yeah.
Relax. I just want to
Actually,
say.
Ellie asked me and you to be on the show, so
That's
we're gonna
right.
figure that out. Okay.
Let's
Let's
do
do
it.
it.
So let me say something before
Do it. Thank you, Ellie, for reading
we
my
close
cards.
out with
Love
Rebel
you,
with the
Craze.
Cause.
It was great.
I want to thank Paulie B, my brother. I want to thank Clarence. I want to thank
Let's go.
I said my brother right. Benny, Paulie B, Justin, Clarence,
Yeah.
the Monkey Room,
Yep. Jacob.
Jacob, Jayla Sandoval. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
And my current team is nothing to say anything against my other teams that I've had before, but
Nah, fuck them other guys.
I
You
feel
was
really
one of the
good
other
about.
guys.
I feel really good about
Sure.
this team that we got here, and I like the nucleus. So, ladies and gentlemen, a rebel with a cause.
Yes.
All right. So I
We need
want
like
to
the Bad to the Bone
wait.
theme song right there.
A rebel with a cause.
We need the Bad to the Bone theme song.
Rebel's so mad at me.
You know, Bad to the Bone.
that goes really good with my body movement. Has anyone ever got rejected here by a girl?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I knew that Craze was gonna be the first one to answer. So Craze, I dedicate this to you, bro. I love you.
Thank you.
All right. So today I want to talk about rejection because Craze, you should not internalize rejection.
I know.
Sometimes it has nothing to do with you, right?
Yes.
Where there can be things that are not evident or reasons that are left unsaid. Okay. So today I'm bringing rejection, and I wanted to give people a lighter perspective on being rejected. Okay. Because obvious things that you might, the obvious. So just to cancel out the obvious things, you might not be their type. There might be someone else. But what if you're not the problem? So I'm going to give you 6 different perspectives as to why you could have been rejected when it's not about you not being their type or there being someone else. So number 1, they might not be up to your level, right? So you might get rejected because the other person might not be emotionally or mentally mature up to your level.
They ain't ready.
Right? They might not want the same things that you want in life, or they probably don't even know what the fuck they want in life, Number 2, you might be too good to be true. You might intimidate them. Don't laugh at Craze, all right? Don't laugh at Craze.
I think that's the issue.
You might be too good to be true. So you might intimidate them, right? Your certainty that you have of yourself might make someone intimidated. They probably think you're out of their league or you're too good for them, or they might feel inferior to you, which is stupid, right? Because that's someone that has a lack mentality, because no one is too good for anyone else, because your value is not defined by your career, your assets, or even your intellect. Is defined by your heart.
Fact.
So number 3 is timing. You might have caught them at a bad time in their life, or maybe they're just not ready to receive you. Number 4, they might have some healing to do. So they can't see you because their perspective might be distorted due to their own wounds, like trust issues or emotional unavailability. Past trauma might still linger, so that clouds their judgment, their perspective, and their beliefs. Number 5 is maybe you have healing to do, and maybe you are the problem. And I know that's not the lighter side, but stay open-minded, right? They might see your red flags. So it's like being open to the idea. Let me tell you a quick story. 3 years ago, I was going to date this girl, right? And I kept talking about my ex on the first date. Like,
you were
the whole time I kept talking about how my ex was a toxic narcissist. And the girl rejected me. And rightfully so, because even a year and a half later, I was still stuck on my ex. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, she rejected me because I'm ugly, because this and that and this. And no, she rejected me because she saw the red flag that I wasn't over my ex. She was like, you know what? You're gonna bring that shit over here, and that's a no.
Was that Usher song?
That's how I would talk about Keish.
You're gonna need me back.
Oh man, I don't even know that song, but I like the one "You Remind Me." You remind me.
That was a good one.
All right, and then number 6, which is the obvious one, they are not for you. Their rejection is a redirection and God's protection. They are just not aligned with your heart's truest desires. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you invite new beginnings.
Not for you.
Don't always internalize someone's rejection, because it's probably not even you half the time. It's them or other circumstances.
Facts.
So Crazy, don't feel bad, man. You're beautiful and you're a catch. You're going to find your girl or your multiple girls.
Thanks.
Oh wow.
I mean,
we'll talk about it. I
thought I was too.
This has been an episode about Craze for Craze.
Right? I love all this love. This episode. I mean, I'm okay, y'all. I do love myself, but I appreciate your love. Anytime y'all want to shower me with this much love on the 3-year anniversary of the Rick H Show, I'll take it. I'll take it. I love it.
Wow.
Rebel does got fucking bars.
Thank you, Rosanna.
I was trying to do her ad libs, but
they're not for you. They're not for you. All right. They're not aligned with your heart's truest desires, Rose. You can do better. You can do better, boo.
Rosanna got an ex that she wants to.
Hello.
Rosanna's gonna send him the clips of this episode. Be like, listen, nigga, this is why.
Facts. Tell him.
So, again, I just want to.
Yo, thanks for the pep talk, Rebel. That was great. It was good.
Good way. You're welcome. I love you, man.
I like doing shows with
this comes from someone who's been rejected a lot.
So we got 5 minutes before the Locks versus Dipset. We were glad that we're able to be the opening act for the versus Locks versus Dipset. We all know.
Yo, Damn, man. I would love.
Wait, is Craze looking for love?
Woo! Let's go. Looking for love.
Ooh, I would watch it.
I would totally watch that.
For the love of Craze.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
It might not be for the love of Jayla no more. It might be for the love of Craze.
I do not want to find love, yo.
With Gigi Rivera and Rebel.
Yo, I got it. It could be Crazy in Love.
Yo, I like that one.
Crazy in Love.
Crazy in Love.
Only if it's me and Ashanti. That's the only way.
That's Beyonce, actually.
Crazy.
I mean, I don't want to be with Beyonce.
That was the Beyonce song.
So, all right, we got like 2 minutes, but I'm gonna say this. Craze, I think we're gonna do a show about you trying to get with Ashanti.
All about Ashanti? Yeah.
Yes. Craze trying to get Ashanti to fall in love with him. Crazy in Love. Copywritten. Came up with it. We're scratching the other show that we're doing, and we're gonna
have to play with
first.
the spelling because we might get sued by Beyonce, and they got real lawyers.
The way you spell Craze with the E, you leave like the E there. So it's like Crazy in Love.
Crazy in Love. Crazy in Love.
I love that.
Listen, Rick, we're not doing. I don't want to find love, man. Thank you. I appreciate all the love on this episode, but
so if next week if I bring a young lady that wants to find a boyfriend, if you want to find a boyfriend, submit a 5-minute video to me. Tell me your name, age, your status, where you're from. DM the Rick H.
Wait, who's the boyfriend though? Let's clarify this.
You Craze.
No, I don't want to.
He said, "Wait, pause."
We're doing For the Love of Jayla, but for
we're
Craze.
not doing
Scratching For the Love of Jayla for scratch.
My personal life. Why don't we do For the Love of
Rebel?
I'm ready for verses.
I don't have time for love right now. I'm like Ellie.
We're
just focused on work, bro.
Honestly, my mode, if it comes, it comes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, the truth is that also Ellie's horoscope for me, Ellie's cards for me, they were great, but she mentioned like stuff like seeds and planet.
The real boss of a different concept.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
Who you got tonight? Dipset versus Locks.
Dipset Locks.
Come on, you got to pick one.
Dipset Locks, Keisha.
Not my genre.
All right, so if I was in one of the groups, which group would I be in?
Dipset.
Okay, so she's going with Dipset.
I mean, you look like Joel Santana right now.
Joel's cousin. But I'm gonna let O go because the verse is about to start in 2 minutes.
Bro,
thank you guys for everything.
Be honest. You think they're gonna be on time?
Yes, they're gonna be on time. They're trying to get this money.
You have 6 rappers. What's the
they're gonna be on time. Hennessy delivered the alcohol early, so don't worry, they'll be on time.
And the garden ain't playing with that.
Let's go.
Yo, but you guys have a good rest of the show. Happy birthday, Rick. Not happy birthday, Rick H. Show.
To the show. The Rick H. Show. My birthday's June 12th.
Ellie, you bodied the cards thing.
Thank you.
That's ill. I really do like the team.
Crazy in Love.
I do want to be more a part of stuff. Like I do want to go outside more.
Okay.
Go outside.
All right.
We'll send a permission slip to Keisha.
Ain't you outside right now?
Yeah, but I'm outside, but I'm like inside is right there. Like,
he's in the inside outside.
Gotcha.
I'm on the inside outside. Yo, but you guys have a good night, man.
All right. Good night,
bye.
All right, peace.
So I'm gonna close this out real quick because everybody got something to do.
Close it.
I gotta eat my Chinese food.
Stay hungry.
I'm gonna take a second, and what I've started to love in the last 4 episodes is that I say Art's name, and me and Craze touched on it. It means a lot to us that his music is on the show.
Hell yeah!
So Craze started doing this thing because we produced the other shows where he's dropping the intro at the end, and I thought that was dope and genius. So I'm giving Craze his flowers on that one. So I'm gonna close this show.
Do it
with Art.
Do it.
Yeah, marvelous. Okay. Yeah, I'm on my Frank Lucas shit. 3-piece suits, Valentino cufflinks, LV shoes. I bring the shorty closer, just enough to feel the gun on the holster. Out on the balcony, feeling on the breeze. City skylines, we're puffing on some trees. Cup of Henny on the rocks with the soda. Maybach, front of the building with the chauffeur. And he waiting on me, got umbrella in his hands and my name in the seats. No gift, baby, no thanks, no chinchillas, baby. So what happened to Frank? No phone calls, transactions hand in hand. Give the drugs to Rick, the money to Benny Banks. Talk to Craze and he talks to me. Keep my business out the streets. It's the ART.